Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an energizing and refreshing morning yoga routine. So going through a lot of poses in a nice flowy way to get us started for this day. So getting onto the mat, let's just get into our easy pose and start with some shoulder rolls going back. Going nice and smoothly through the entire shoulder. And one more. And just going forward now. Same thing, nice and smooth. And last one. And now just bring your right hand down to the mat. Just stretch your side body and release right away. And let's do that on the other side. Just adding some movement into our side body. And one more. And now let's just hold on that right side, stretching our left side body, really lengthening, feeling that line from your hip to your fingertips. And just breathing nicely. And then just release. And let's just go side to side once again, starting on the left. And release, other side. Inhale one side and exhale the other. And now let's just come on to that left side, stretching our right side body, breathing into our ribs, breathing into that side body, and holding our head. Try not to let it go down to the shoulders. And slowly release, come back to center. Bring both your feet and your heels together. And let's come into our butterfly pose. And we're going to start with some circles. Doesn't matter which way. And just going at your own pace. Inhaling at the top, exhaling down. And just adding as much movement as you'd like. And wherever you are, just change the direction, going the other way now. Just feeling your entire body here. And around. And one more. And then just coming back to center wherever you are. Inhale, really lengthen in your spine. And then exhale, coming down with our head and our upper body, keeping that nice straight spine as much as we can. And just holding onto our feet, but you can also release your hands to the ground or even push on your knees with your elbows. And just breathing deeply here. Now coming back up to center, and then let's just come around, bringing our knees together and coming to our first child's pose. Inhale, exhale, bring those hips back, your head down, and if you'd like, you can add movement here, rocking side to side, maybe even bringing your forehead to the mat and just side to side with your head, giving your forehead a nice massage. And just bring yourself back to your breath. Nice inhales and exhales. And now just begin to come to your all fours position. We're going to take our spinal rolls. So rounding out your back, coming slightly forward, and then arching your back, coming back to a child's pose. Rounding out the spine, then dropping the belly, looking up. Chin to your chest, rounding out that spine, and then arch it all back. And rounding out the spine, coming all the way down now to your Cobra. Arch it all back and into your child's pose. Rounding out the spine again, drop the hips, look up, and then arch it all back. And let's do that again, rounding out the spine, chin to your chest. Allow your head to be the last thing to come up, and then arch it all back. Good. One more time. And now just come all the way down to your belly. Bring your hands close to your chest, and let's just take a nice baby cobra, using our back muscles to hold us here, engaging your glutes. Hold. And then just slowly release everything down to the mat. Bring your hands a little bit more above onto the fingertips, and then slowly coming back to your cobra, and then coming back down. Inhale as you come up, rounding out those shoulders, and then exhale, slowly bring it down. Moving like a wave here, and then coming back down, and rounding out your shoulders, come back up, inhale, exhale down. And one more time, and then all the way down. Release your hands, and then just push yourself all the way back up and into your child's pose, but just as a transition, because we're going to come right away to our all fours. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, come to your downward facing dog, and just pedal out your legs. You can even move your hips here, adding whatever kind of movement feels good for you, and just take this at your own pace. And now continue this walk, going all the way forward to your hands. And then just inhale halfway up. Exhale, forward fold, and slowly start to come all the way up to standing. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale your hands to heart. And now just inhale again, reach and lengthen. Exhale, coming down slowly, and then coming all the way back up. Inhale, exhale, bend in your knees, release your body. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up, and really exhale here, coming all the way down to your forward fold. And then just inhale halfway up. Exhale, stepping back, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And then exhale, make your way back into your downward facing dog. Let's hold it here. Really nice long neck. And now just inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, come into your one-legged dog, keeping your knee bent. And we're just going to start with some hip circles. So going around, down, and back up. And around, going at your own pace. Lubricating our hip joint and getting it all nice and warmed up. And around. Back up. And just hold at center now. And just begin to stack your hips on top of each other, really opening up that leg behind you. And then get ready. We're going to come into our wild thing, dropping that leg back, coming onto the toe, stretching your front leg, and just reaching up to the sky. And then just inhale, drop your hips and your bum. Exhale, lift up into your wild thing again. Inhale down and exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. And just hold it here. See how far you can go in this wild thing. Keep breathing. And now just slowly start to release yourself back to your mat. Come back to your one-legged dog. And now stretch your leg if that feels good for you. You can keep it bent, of course. And now inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, bring that knee through and come into your warrior two position, cartwheeling your arms, holding here. Hips are in line, shoulders are away from the ears. And just come to your peaceful warrior. Inhale at center, exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. And inhale, peaceful warrior. Hold it for a moment. And then exhale, come down to your side angle pose. And let's just hold it here. You can keep your elbow to the knee or bring your hand all the way down. And now begin to make a circle with your top arm. And back up. And down. Up. Nice, smooth, big circle. And again. And just hold your arm up now. Breathing here. And now just begin to bring your gaze down. We're going to bring our hands down to the mat, turn our back foot, and come back to our chaturanga. Inhale, exhale, down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, holding here. And inhale, exhale, lift your right leg up. Keep that knee bent first. Holding in our one-legged dog. And then just beginning with those hip circles, going around, back up. Seeing how big you can make this circle. And around. Back up. Around. And up. And just hold at center now. Start to stack your hips on top of each other, bringing that leg slightly back. Getting ready for our wild thing. Drop your back leg, come to the toe and stretch your front leg and really reach with your hips up. And then inhale, drop your bum. And then exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale one more time, down. And exhale, reach and lift those hips. See how far you can go with your upper body. And then just return back to your mat into your one-legged dog. First bringing your hands there. You can just hop to get into a nice position, of course. Stretching your leg this time if that feels good. And now inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, bring it through. Cartwheeling your arms and coming into your warrior two pose. Holding here. Hips are in line. Shoulders are away from the ears. And let's come to our peaceful warrior. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, peaceful warrior. See if you can make the arms nice and flowy here. Exhale, down. Inhale back, reach with the arm, and exhale, side angle pose, holding here now, bringing your hand all the way down or keeping the elbow to the knee, and start with those circles with your top arm, going around, down, and up, and around, and one more. And now just hold your arm above your head. And just bring your gaze down, hands back to the mat. Inhale, exhale, come to your chaturanga. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just see where you're at here. Maybe you can go a little bit more into the heels or into the shoulders. And now just step or hop forward to your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Start to come all the way up to standing. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart and coming down again. Nice body movement here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach up and really exhale down here. And then inhale one last time, reaching to the sky, lengthening. And then exhale slowly down to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And then exhale, step it back, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding here. One last time, stretching as much as you can. And then just step or hop forward to your hands. Come to a nice seated position onto the mat. Bringing your legs in front, bending your knees. And just grabbing your hands under your knees. Let's inhale, exhale, rounding out our spine. And then inhale, arch, looking up. Exhale, rounding out your spine. Really moving like a wave here. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, rounding out the spine. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, rounding out your spine. And then release your hands and start to slowly come down to the mat. And then bring your hands under your glutes. We're going to come to our fish pose. Inhale, exhale back. You're bringing all your balance to your elbows and just arching your back, looking behind you. So no weight is in your head, actually. You could even lift your head technically. It's all in the elbows. And just holding here, keeping those legs together. Feel that nice opening in the chest. And to release out of this pose, you bring your chin to your chest and then slowly releasing your back down to the mat, releasing your hands. And now let's come to our final pose. Separate your legs, open the palms of your hands, and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in, and then exhale everything out. Feel your body sinking into the mat, releasing your feet, releasing your legs. Releasing your lower back, your spine. Relax your fingers, your hands, your arms, and your shoulders. Relaxing your neck and your throat. Relaxing your face. And then just staying here, fully enjoying this present moment. And now just bring your focus back by wiggling your toes and your fingers, bringing movement back to the body. And then just reach your arms above your head. Bring your feet and your legs together. Inhale, arch in your spine, taking a last stretch here. And then exhale, release, bend your knees. And then just coming slowly to the side. And then all the way up, back into your easy pose. And then just bring your hands all the way up. Inhale one last time, lengthening your spine. Exhale your hands to heart. And just coming down and bowing down to yourself. Thanking yourself for doing this practice. And I thank you all for coming today and joining me. Namaste.